Hello, my beautiful people. My name is Fabian Sanchez, and this is the Factor Sash SIMS the interview. Tonight, we have four personalities from beauty pageants, and they are Entia Metcalfe, Greeir Beitan, David SIMS, and Belen Sogliano. And now, our first guest is Greeir Beitan, Miss SIM Intercontinental Scotland. My dear, good evening, Greeir. How are you tonight? Baby, you must tell me what's happened with you after Missing Intercontinental.
I'm fine, thank you. So glad to be here.
Greeir, I wanna you tell me what you think about the scores.
Well, everything was different. I'm so excited to be a top model and one of the new faces of Scotland.
Well, I think you most deserve it to be the winner. I love your orange hair.
I totally agree with the scores. The other girls were beautiful in every round, especially Anthe. In my opinion, she's the perfect queen.
What do you think about the new queen?
Anthe, as I just said, is one of the best faces I've ever seen. She's so magnetic and refined at the same time. I'm happy for her.
What new projects come from Greeir?
It's difficult to say. For sure, I should focus on my career as a professional model. Maybe I will be the next testimonial of some important brand.
And Greeir, honey, you tell me, Mrs. Scotland will participate in another pageant?
I'm not sure about that. Why not? I need to think about it.
Something more to add?
I'd like to thank my supporters on the competition. I love you guys, and I'm honored to be here tonight.
Honey, so many thanks for being here tonight. But we have to go to our sponsor. Don't go away. This is the Factor Sash SIMS interview. And we're back in the Sash Factor SIMS interview. And now, for all our public, in here, one of the most important beauty pageant SIMS director. He is David SIMS. Welcome, David. Good evening, David. Tell us, we know that you are a Colombian, and now you are the Missing Universe director. You change your house? Where is Missing Universe host?
Hello, thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here. Well, Miss Sims Universe is in New York. It was a hard change to me, but then it became easier. I really like how New York is. It's my style.
Honey, can you please tell us, since when are you interested in the world of beauty?
Since when? Well, it's a really long story. I was never very interested in this. It never caught my attention. I always prefer other things. Nevertheless, I got the opportunity of taking the Missing Colombia franchise, and then everything was growing up. The life took many turns, and now I'm the owner of Miss Sims Universe. Curious, right?
David, you have a career related to beauty world?
No, actually no. I never studied anything related to this, but I always wanted to dedicate my life to arts. When something is for you, simply the talent will be here. And I would really like to improve these skills with some college or technical study.
Miss Universe have too many editions. In what edition you are receiving more contestants?
Well, it's a really interesting question. In the 2009 edition, the goal was the biggest in the history of Miss Sims Universe, with more than 150 entries. However, the 2013 edition is the one with the highest number of contestants. There were 90, but sadly one had to leave. We had 89.
Now, we knew that you taking Missing Universe in the edition in what Diana was crowned. And too many people, included me, I can't lie, say that Diana won because it was your pay for take the direction on the pageant. What do you think about it?
Yes, I won't say no. Many people told me that. Nevertheless, the contest was always faithful to what has been stipulated. The votes by the judges and members of the organization were followed, and there was a result, and it was respected.
David, honey, who's been your better queen? The most commercial?
Well, it's a really hard question. My favorite is Andira Salim from Indonesia, and I will be killed because of revealing preferences. But in terms of public attraction, during the Diana Vargas region, the pageant got many followers and fans. And the current queen is the one who had more activities and projection in the international events.
What Missing Universe has most projections of the pageant?
The edition that I loved the most was the 2009 because it was the first one I watched and I could enjoy a good quality event.
David, let me tell you, for me, and all your audience, saw the difference between director, Beitan by Kevin, by Rodolfo, and you. And I don't tell you for look good with you, but the South Africa and Sydney edition were the best. What edition like you most?
Thank you very much, but don't be exaggerated. The 2012 edition was the least graceful, aside the budget didn't allow for more. In the case of Sydney, we invested more money and the preparation time was much greater and longer. Now I say get ready because Miss Sims Universe 2014 comes with everything. The preparation time is started in March, so this will be absolutely gorgeous.
And now, honey, talking with us about Missing Universe inside. David, in this road to Missing Universe director, what trouble had with the girls or with the manager? Is true the war between Mexico and Italy franchise?
I don't think so. Those are internal problems between national franchises, and I'm not aware of anything like that. But I think the relationship is pretty good. And we have to say that Italy and Mexico have many followers. Maybe between them there could be a problem because, of course, each fan will support their country. But I don't think it's something very serious.
What can you say about the Puteri Indonesia as franchise?
Well, the quality is seen in the results. Indonesia is a great franchise like the others. They carry a pretty good hold and their positions have been very successful in their recent editions.
What franchise is the most precise when delivering all that you need?
The most accomplished, without doubt, are Korea, Japan, Italy, and Mexico. They are always the first to settle, and I really love what they do. However, there are others that are really responsible.
Baby, these years all the people knows that Beijing will be in Mexico. Why Mexico? Obviously, I'm so happy because I worked too much in Mexico.
Mexico, beautiful country. I love their culture, history, diversity, in short, everything. The papers were signed since 2012, just when I was about to take the contest. Initially, Mexico would host the pageant in 2013, but for some monetary difficulties, we had to postpone to 2014.
We saw you so friendly with Brazilian people. Maybe Missing Universe it will in Brazil the next year.
You really want to know everything. But Brazil is a beautiful country, they could be an excellent venue. And about the Miss Universe contracts, they are signed with too much anticipation, especially for the hosting of the contest. And we were in Brazil for work, and a very good friend, Paris, met us at the city. He's a great person, and I appreciate it. We met with the government, talking about a few things you will later know.
What's six Missing Universe this year? What kind of girl?
What are we looking for? Basically, integrity. We look for a sim that meets all we order: projection, personality, authenticity, effort, and above all, beauty. We want a sim that make us surprised when we look at her. That's all.
To close, David, something more to add?
What would I like to add? Well, fight for your dreams. I still cannot get mine, but I will work hard to get them. And also, thank you to all those people who follow the contest. I really appreciate your loyalty. And don't miss Miss Sims Universe 2014 live from Mexico City.
So many thanks, baby. And people, don't go away. We have more invited this night.